Hey everyone, welcome to the next video. Today it's gonna be a little bit different. No lessons. I am trying to stop my lesson addiction, and instead I am gonna be trying this Esper Pixie deck. So as you can say by the title, it was played by Samuel Estrati, a fellow Pro Tour champion. He did really well in the recent RC in Turin. Lost the finals unfortunately, but had a great showing with this deck, and he also had a great showing with this deck in Lyon. Which is very interesting because it's normal in that deck people. It's not a very popular deck. Let's be honest. I don't really see that much on the ladder, but it's a very fun deck. So let's talk a little bit about all the deck choices and what this deck is about. So I mean, the core of the deck I would say is the Boomerang Basics and the Storm Chasers Talent, even though it is called by the card Pixie, Nurturing Pixie. Which is an old standard deck that eventually got Hopeless Nightmare banned. So basically the goal of this deck is to play like these small permanents, small by small I mean cheap permanents, like Grim Bauble, Dream Beavers, Storm Chasers Talent that have some sort of a comes into play effect, and then you can bounce them with either the Pixie or the Boomerang Basics or some Pearl Kirin, and then you get the effect once again when you replay them. So it's like a lot of cheap cards. You can see that the curve is basically stacked on 1, 2, and 3 because Kaito really doesn't count as 4. Let's put it here. And yeah, you can just like use your cheap plays to get ahead on tempo, and I think this deck plays out quite nicely. So like I said, the Storm Chasers Boomerang Base is the core of the deck, but they have the new edition from Ninja Turtles, Dream Beavers. You know, I have been liking this card a lot. I think it's awesome. You definitely need some evasive creatures because your plan A is all this bouncing stuff and creating incremental advantage over time and winning with that, and your plan B is just to Kaito them. And you know, there's this blue black midrange deck that you know I have been kind of hating. I'm not a huge fan of that deck, but that deck soul exists because of how strong and powerful this card is. And here, you know, you can like have slightly similar things as the Demon midrange deck. You have you have the Flood Piece Runner, which is an awesome enabler for Kaito. Comes to play, taps opposing creature, that creature can't block. Then you can get the Kaito, then you can get a Flood Piece Runner with the Kaito back, and you can rinse and repeat. Really good at protecting Kaito as well. So I think the synergy is also pretty nice. And then you also have some new card, relatively new card from Lorwyn. I was like, Lorwyn just came out, but we already have a new set, the Ninja Turtles. A lot of new cards these days. Sig Wonderwine Wisdom. A lot of text on this. Not gonna read it all to you. But yeah, it's another like flying creature that has comes to playability. It's like like a kind of a trickster. Honestly, I haven't been all that impressed with this card when I played the deck. I think it's kind of like probably one of the worst cards in the deck. But as you can see, you're playing like all of these 4-elves, and then this is it. This is just a 2 of. Also, someone like famous for his 61 card deck. You know, I'm not gonna make any cuts. I'll leave that to my genius. But I would probably play 60 cards. You know, I'm a big 60 cards fan. And I think that's basically it for the main deck. You know, Nowhere to Run is a removal spell that you know I would just highlight that does quite well into the prowess deck, where sometimes they can have the hexproof trick, and that's just not gonna fly here. And overall, I think this deck is relatively decent against the prowess deck. You just have a lot of cheap interactions, bunch of removal, you know, postboard immune improves. Ankh Swift Savior is kind of a house against that deck because you can just flash it in, kill a prowess or alter token, because you know if you airbend the token, it just goes away, and then you can block the Slick Shot, and it has conveniently has 3 toughness, which is pretty good if you're facing Burst Lightning. So I think this is definitely a very nice anti prowess card. And overall, I kind of like this deck into, you know, we have this like wide open metagame. I think this deck has strengths. Basically in every matchup you can find a way to win. Talk a little bit about the sideboard. So you just have some extra removal. You know, if you need to kill the best kick-ups, you kind of gotta have those. The Grim Bauble is, I think, awesome. I'm honestly slightly surprised it's just not playing 4. But like I said, someone else played this deck for the last 2 months, so I would trust his judgment. He probably knows a thing or two about his deck. But there's just some extra cheap removal. Qatar Commando plays a really, I would say, important role in dealing with Thorp Orb. Has come up for me already a couple times in the few matches I played. And yeah, the Thorp Orb really is quite annoying because it does stop Pixie, it stops the Sunfire Clearance, stops Flood Drowner, Ang, Sig, it beavers, it really does stop quite a bit. So it's very annoying. This is probably the best answer in the format. It's also like a extra flash threat, which this deck quite likes. You do play at instant speed quite a bit. Sometimes you just use your like 1 mana spell to do something, and then you pass with 2 mana open and holding these 2 up. So these 2 cards, or like let's say these 5 cards, also play pretty well with that plan. Counter spells obviously great. Normalize is an amazing card. A little bit hard on the mana, but not a big issue in a deck like this. I don't think I had any problems with that. Is the Info Stroke one of the best counter spells against landfall? You can get rid of the sap inertia very easily with that. And Get Lost, just a versatile removal. Obviously has a drawback, but if you need to remove basically anything from planeswalkers to strong creatures or enchantments, Get Lost is your card. Katsu's Flanker is also quite interesting. Obviously, any creature that has comes to play ability is more potent in this deck because you can just use it more and more. The Exile Target's player graveyard will come in handy against deck like Lessons, and I overall think this is just like a kind of a nice one-off card that is extremely versatile and can help you in different spots. Not the biggest fan of Tishana Stybender basically ever, but if you... Yeah, I think it's gotten a little bit worse ever since the Reanimator deck kind of dropped in popularity and you can't really counter the Bringer's trigger ability. Like I said, not a huge fan, but as I mentioned, comes and play abilities are pretty good in this deck. And the shots that matter plays another sort of there. Lord Skitter is pretty cool. It doesn't die to Burst Lightning, notably. It doesn't die to Firebending Lesson. And I think it's just like a really nice aggressive threat. I have played a lot of this card like a while back in the Esper aggro deck with Profane, and this card's always been awesome, so it has a new place in my heart. And I think it's nice. Appa is, I would say, it's like an alternative threat to Kaito when you want to kind of go bigger. There are some matchups where opponent maybe is a bit too aggressive and you don't really have time to utilize the Kaito at its best. So I think in those matchups I do like Appa. Again, like it's a pretty big flash threat. Will flicker a bunch of your permanents, it will generate a bunch of value. Just a really solid card. It's not gonna kill your opponent in this deck like in Bad Airbending, where it actually does that. But it is a very strong card. But yeah, that's basically it. I recorded a bunch of games, or streamed a bunch of games on stream, so check those out, and I'll be back with another video soon. All right, Bone Chaser aggro. Let's try that. So far, I won all my matches today, so I clearly think I was just getting variance in the tournament, Mr. Cecil. All right. Happy to trade. Yeah, I'm a man of two minds, I don't know what I want. Arena Merchant, yeah, that is also true. But I did talk to Lola, and I think we're gonna have some streaming coaching sessions for limited portions. I will admit that I did not face any black-white bats in the tournament. Guess I just got lost this fucker. But I don't know, playing sealed, like, before the Darius just kind of feels like waste of time, honestly, but... I was gonna tag, but I can just bobble now. Play Blood Bits. than Kaito. But yeah, I'll definitely have some like limited coaching. I don't actually know how it's gonna look like. Um, but it is something I'm definitely looking into for the upcoming weeks. So now my schedule, like I don't have any big tournaments coming up, so my schedule is a bit freer, and I can actually like focus on improving at the game. While before there was like tournament into tournament. Now there's just a arena qualifier, and there's a bunch of arena directs that I'll just play on the weekends. You have some Discord DMs thing that prevents people from messaging without sending a friend request first. Just send the friend request, I guess. I'll get to it. I don't know how to change that. Let me try and find it. Chat. Okay, I guess I'll just ask GGPT. If anyone knows, let me know. You just hardcast Kaito there? Maybe I could have. Let me privacy and safety. Hmm. I don't know, chat. Gotta figure it out. What am I playing against? Blue Black? Fuck, I have 15 seconds. No idea. No need sideboards. There's no fucking way I could have made that in 15 seconds. With the 61 cards caveat. Wow. I kept 7 cards instantly. I don't think I can move in triple storm chasers. That just seems unfair. Oh my god. What's better to play a turn 1? Is it Fountain or is it Watergrave? It's probably Watergrave. Because I can imagine myself playing Green Bobble next turn. I guess it's just double storm chasers, huh? Need to play the land first, I think. Yeah. With. Guess I need to trade. This is. gearing up to be a bit of a longer game. Could have anked right away to deal 1 damage, but I think there's a decent chance I just eat this Spyglass Siren. Or my Stank eats a removal, but it's relatively fine. Opal. So I can't kill the Cecil. Maybe that's play actually. Hmm. Yeah, I'll kill the Cecil. I don't know, this is right. I mean, this is a lot of damage. Yeah, that plays the kill the Siren and pick up my Storm Chaser. I cannot, like, I would have extra Otter, but they would have Forest Creature. Hmm. That Cecil kind of sucks. So I think it's Kirin, Bobble the Spyglass, kill the Cecil, attack for 6. They have to trade, I guess. It seems pretty good. I'm not really sure which creature I'm supposed to kill. I guess this is better to kill. Then the Cecil connect with attack. And I deal them 2 more damage to 8 trades. Okay. Seems okay. Not the best. I mean, it's like 4 lands, 3 spells, but I think it's borderline mulliganable. It's kind of interesting. This is Cry, not Surveil. Like I feel like these days everything's just Surveil. So if I'm playing the merge, not to give away the fact I'm playing this deck. That's probably just silly Billy. Hmm. Okay. I played a flop bit. It's bad in draft. It's good into spot removal. Yeah, now I definitely don't think I play it. Maybe I should have played it. Slide is a banger. No, that's unbeatable. That's also unbeatable. I just get the Mr. Beaver? I guess so. This is a lot of damage. That's okay. How do I want to structure this? I'm gonna draw first. I'm not really sure. So if I do this, there's so if there's a card I want on top of the library, I think I want to draw it. If I'm digging for something specific, I also think it's better to do this first. Pixie seems okay. I kind of want to draw the land. I think I'll do this. Maybe Pixie is fine. Seems pretty decent. So I think I want to know where to run twice and push through 3 damage. And then Dreambeaver's Pixie puts them to 1. I don't know where I'll find the other last one damage. I mean, Storm Chisels is not that good. It's okay. So definitely think I start with Mr. Beaver. To see what's on top of my deck. Hi. Oh, I guess I just play Storm Chaser, Pixie Storm Chaser. I think I want second Storm Chaser. I want like Boomerang by 6, my best card. Blood Mice Browner is also kind of nice. Right, no Raft, please. Hima is pretty good. How many instant resources do I have anyway? Like, I have 4 Boomerang Basics, that's it. If I do Boomerang Basics, I kind of want to... Well, I guess it's fine. Downside is that now No More Lies is pretty good. The upside obviously is if I draw the Guru Basics, I get token at some point. Hmm. Oh no. I mean, if I did draw it this turn, I would get an extra token, but now I definitely wouldn't do this, right? Hmm. No, I played around that No More Lies. I did kind of lose track this game of what they might have. They might have it. I feel like they didn't have it in the previous turns, but they might have it now. But I think not playing it is kind of loose because they might just have spot removal, yeah. And I guess letting you like playing it is so much better. But yeah, when you're playing a game of Magic, you should be like focused on these slight moments where if I was tracking this game properly, I probably could have figured out if it has more lives or not. But yeah, I want to deal 3 damage, lose my creature for it, but seems worth it. Gotcha. Sick one better mind wisdom. Seems okay. Who needs tracking? I mean, it would be kind of nice, but obviously it's not required. I think. Victory match. Ooh. They didn't want to hardcast that. Seems kind of sass. Also, they got classic misrides. Hmm. I'm really not used to losing. That's not me. Maybe I should have lost my guy though. Kind of forgot about that card. Wait, what am I doing? Why not just level it up? That's horrible. I did not play the RC. That's gonna be my answer from now on. I didn't play. It is technically true. I failed to qualify for the RC. I played 5 last chance qualifiers and I had 4 and 5 records after they were done. Not the bestest day of Magic, you ask me. What do I want to do? I feel like I just want to play sick on the Sun Parallel. Alternatively, I could just do this. I think this is probably better. Just this probably lets me attack with my otters. Uh-oh. Well, that's bad. Okay, I liked about my otters getting to attack. So I think I play my Sig. My Mike Siggy. I'll attack for 2. Uh-oh. Yeah, maybe if I plus the guy, I win this game. Nowhere to run is decent. On target. Would I have plus on here? So Jesus is good. Boss, I think. Go. Dies in your eyes. I mean, if I stick lives, I might win with it, but it doesn't live. Worse. Guess I'll just block. This is maybe a bit too optimistic. This is Wrath. Can I couple up enough spells to kill them? I guess it's not. That's rude. Don't feel like doing 2 damage for a creature. Which admittedly may have been wrong, but... Hey. Oh, it's squad time again. I need to change the sound alert. I'm trying to do 10 squats every hour to keep myself not dying from sitting every day all day. Oh, one. Ooh, oh, that's nice. All right, 10 squats. My legs will be monsters when I'm done with this challenge. I guess I just Siggy. Guess can I attack with both? Maybe I do attack with both. If they don't have anything, the Sig is lethal, but I think I'm just gonna lose this game. For... Yeah. Also got a little winded after 10 squats. That's probably not great time. Yeah. Oh, bunch is good against me. Okay, now I'm just gonna beat them. Oh. I want to concede, but now when they could game me, I want to continue and draw like a god and win. But I don't actually know what I can draw to win. Seems pretty hard. Just draw land so I can concede. Yeah. Alright, I definitely was supposed to win that game, I'm pretty sure. I did play kind of like a doofus. Why is just kind of Tomen anymore? That looks super good. You got that from that? I'm thinking hard loses to literally everything. It's such a bad luck. It's crazy. Nowhere to run seems bad. Grim Bobble seems bad. This seems good. Maybe Qatar Commando. or the Cuttle. Or the Red Boy. But Red Boy is pretty bad to Helix. Kind of like just another flash threat. Oh my god. Just guy can't be doing it. Yeah, it doesn't really. I don't even know if it has any good matchups. I guess cup decks are good matchup, but I even knows I'm not totally sure it's true. Dishana, I don't know. I hate Dishana as a card. I might just be biased against it. Like, what triggers do you counter in this matchup? Shiko, I guess. Maybe Shiko changes it a little bit. I guess I'll play this because I'm probably losing this to a counterspell or a Helix or something. I'd rather lose that than Qatar Commando because one more power. Maybe I'm supposed to just main phase jam it, but then the creature dies to Seam Rip, so I don't know. It's kinda hard to say. I'll just do this. Cause is a strong player. Yeah, I don't doubt it. He is playing a pretty bad deck though, I will say. I think I do this because of Get Lost. Just want to get some value out of this. Those cards both seem pretty decent. Like, I could see bottoming the Boomerang Basics. It's not the best this tier, but... So I'm getting lost, probably. Yep. Ooh. Oh, look at my Qatar Commando, so ready. Um, just Kite to make an emblem, I guess? Yeah, nerfing yourself to give others chance. Let's pretend I do that as well. Yeah, I do it all the time, you know? So good. Okay. Tag. Surveil 2. Broke. I can't eat land. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of these effects already, so I don't really need those. I do need land. Okay. So I think I Cathar. Not sure why I did the main phase, but let's pretend I had reasons. In the end. That's okay. Seam Rip. I definitely don't mind that exchange. Uh, That's okay. I think second more basics is a bit worse than the first one. Uh-oh. That sucks I couldn't draw the land last turn. If I played that and had this Info Stroke up, that would have been really strong. This way, I'm kind of fucked. Fucked is a strong word. Not totally sure this was right as well. Like waiting to my opponent's turn. Yeah, consult is good. So it's no more lies. No more lies is pretty nice. Um, the Shigo having vigilance is really sus, TBH. Don't know how I would beat that. Seems pretty hard. I need them to play something. I think I just Boomer and Basics the Shiko. That's okay. Am I playing the Vegas Spotlight with Alphonse and Christian? No. I am playing with Payne and Steve Rubin. My boys. I'm bringing the old guard out of retirement. I'm pretty sure Alfonso can find a better teammate than me. I guess I normalize that. Not totally sure about this, but I don't know what the big punish is. I guess like second. No, this is legend. That's fine actually. I feel like I've played this game like an absolute doofus, but going down the forest seems risky. It's only two helix left though, so. Uh-oh. This can't be good news, I think. This definitely feels like I already have one lightning helix and I'm just gonna find the second one and kill you with it. She's a carver, she's a butcher with a smile. Well, I don't think I can beat the second. If there's two lightning helix, I just lose. 6 seems okay. I was one short. Uh-oh. Maybe I could have played it. I didn't see that there was just how much damage there was. Oh my god, it's Lightning Helix! Should be a little quarter. It's okay. Bye like you never. Yay! Miss Lethal! Made me nervous. Maybe this is good because it takes away the shitters. Well, I guess Cuttle plays a similar role. Imagine a snare, that'd be fine. I would just play the Ang. I had that covered. What do I do, chat? What is the worst card? Maybe it's Momentum Breaker. I don't know, I kinda like Momentum Breaker. Do I want another Torpor Prancer? Probably not. I'll just get rid of this Lord Skitter. It's just so bad against Lightning Helix. I can't justify it. Oh. Let's go, Mr. Beavers. Dishan's better at float bets. I mean, it costs one more mana. Seems relevant. Uh-oh. Well, do I play my 1/1 Pixie? Yes. 1/1 beatdown it is. Level of concern. That sucks. I mean, the issue is that if I got Lightning Helixed, pretty cooked. Yeah, there's Torpor Orb. Ishana is a little useless, but I don't know. It's pretty cooked. Torpor Orb seems really good against my deck. That's fine, actually. Uh, guess I'll just Pixie. Could pass the Torpor at some point as well, right? Ningo. Yeah, I think this is the turn to get the Kaito online. Like, it's obvious my opponent doesn't have Lightning Helix, otherwise they would have used it, right? I mean, obviously, there's Shiko, I just lose. I think I can keep one of these. I don't think I ever beat Shiko here. Oh, it won't trigger. Okay, well, that makes it more beatable, I guess. It's gonna find Lightning Helix. But I can go Boomerang Basics, Pixie, Double Storm Chaser. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to just play Creature here. Play around top deck Lightning Helix. Ooh. I could also just do Basics Pixie Beaver. Seems actually kind of decent. Also double Pixie. I don't know tap out though. I feel like tapping out is kind of a bad spot to be in against the Shiko. And since I drew a second Kaito, I have actually a bigger game. Third Kaito, I guess it is. Yeah, I'm okay with block. Am I okay with block? I'm not okay with block, actually. Ooh. Let's go back to hand, Mr. Beaver. I think I really want to land, and this is the highest chance of hitting the land. Oh my god, that's also really good. I think I really need to land though. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, the one breaker is really good. Hmm. Dreamweaver beat what the fuck? Oh my god. Well, that's fucked. That's super fucked. Maybe I should have just passed. Not play the beaver at all. How do I win from here? This is the endless stroke has been completely useless, huh? Okay. I mean, I gotta kill both creatures here, I'm pretty sure. Which does leave me losing to basically anything because I have. Oh man, I don't know. I feel like both these games I lost were available with different play, but I'm also too dumb to figure it out. I don't want to shock myself. Because now Shiko is just kind of game ending, I think. And also they have the ooh, they have the mistries as well. I mean, this feels like a double helix, but like I don't think I can ever beat double helix if I jump block anyway. So who cares? Could also be just them like flooding incredibly. Okay. Breaker to gain life. Ooh. Thanks, shot. Chat wins again. So much mana do I have then? 4, 6. I kind of don't want to. Kind of want all my mana to play my spells. That's okay. Guitar Commando. And don't have flock bits. I think I do. I'm dead to double. No, I'm not dead to double helix because they don't have double red. Hmm. Am I making new discard using the old one? I don't know. I might reuse the old one. You might be right. I'll work on it after today's stream. Figure it out. So what's here? Nothing. Nothing good, at least. Yeah, I'll definitely. Even if I'm making a new one, I'll definitely message all the people from the old one. But I might just use the old one. Why not? What do I want to do? I think I want to start by mapping. Kotzel. Kotzel seems okay. Easy to go. Okay. Face. Oh fuck! I just died to the. I don't gonna die to the flyer because I can get Pixie back. Times they are changing. Okay, I think I'll just chomp with the big sigh. Hold up the Stateful Strongman. Not sure how relevant that is, but seems okay. Okay. I mean, I'm dead if they have a cheap spell and winning if they don't. Pretty funny. I had a choice between this Disdainful Stroke and No More Lies, and if I kept the Disdainful Stroke, No More Lies would have been so much better. All right, I did it. I think. I'm hoping this is not a good game. You beat me. I beat you, but other good game. This is a long fucking match. I rarely get to the numbers. All right, climbing. That seems good. I do love the Dreamweaver's card. The card is so cute. Nice to know my. Hello. Eh. Eh. I'll keep it, I guess. I really don't know. Okay, I'll attack. This is probably just flop bits. Way up going. It's probably flop bits, just tap it. Start tempoing. Seems like a decent matchup for Pixie. We have a lot of cheap spells that interact profitably with creatures. Okay, that's fine. Not totally sure of the timing, but I guess you kind of have to do main phase, otherwise you run into Kirin. Okay. Ooh. Hello, Mr. Kaito. I guess I do Kaito here, right? Maybe it's just too bad against Boomerang Basics. If I play Pixie, Beaver Pixie, like how am I losing? I feel like that seems just better. But this certainly could be wrong. Like, I don't know. So now I guess I don't have a great Kaito target, but I don't know. Playing Kaito and the while playing Ghost Boomerang Basic seems really bad. Like, Kaito seems kind of sussy in this matchup. That's completely fine. Like a Beaver, Boomerang Basic Beaver. I think I don't mind that. I don't know, though. It's kind of hard. Mm. Seems okay. I don't know what the chances of me from dying from 13 are. It's kind of low. And now Kaita could potentially be lethal. Like, dying here seems really rough, right? Like, the creatures can do, like, if they do 10 damage, they still need Burst Lightning or Secret Identity or, well, double Burst Lightning, I guess. They have 3 cards only. Like, I think dying here is pretty hard. The issue might be next turn, because now I feel like it's gonna be kind of hard for me to kill them. Hmm. You can just play this, attack with everything. I need a Trump to not die, and then I can just get a Beaver and stun an Otter. Um, Good win by Kaito replaying Beaver. Oh, I mean, that also just. I mean, I think that's way worse if they have something, right? Like, if they have nothing, it's good, but I think if they have something, it's quite bad. Well, with this play, even if they had like burst lightning, I think the game continues. Because the others would trade. Not sure. Really, really rough, really hard. My dad. They have another wild right if they have. I don't remember how secret identity is worded, but I think I lose to it. Is it +3 plus? No, it's probably. What makes it. Okay, doesn't kill me. I just win here, right? Hmm. Seems like a very interesting matchup. So I think I want this. I think I want this. Probably Simrip. I think the sick is bad. This I would guess is okay. The Kaito seems pretty bad. Like I think I just wanna like trade 1 for 1. This is I feel like this is just like a better Kaito for in this matchup. Not sure about Momentum Breaker, not sure about Get Lost. Pretty sure about this. Not sure about Floodbeast Drowner. Also seems okay though. Maybe this is good because it's a 3/3 that doesn't die to Burst Lightning and exiling Smiler element. This might be good because of life gain. I think it's just to get lost. Middle. Why not 3 though? I don't know. I hate get lost as a card, obviously. That's it. Oh my god. I'm always like really hard. I try to think really hard what my last cut is gonna be, and then I submit and I realize I'm playing 61 cards and I just can put the last cut into the deck and make my life easier. Um I would keep this on the play, I think, but on the draw, like not doing anything on turn 1 or 2. Well, on turn 2, I have the removal, then I have Boomerang Basics. I'll try it. Not sure about this keep. Ooh, this keep was excellent. Mucho excelente. Do I want to Pixie here? I don't think so. I'm gonna hold up nowhere. Do I want to shrug myself here? I mean, they probably gonna stock up, but they would have played it. I'll shock myself. Okay. Hmm. I think I just played the Ang. Start beating down. I can bounce it with a Pixie. Oh, that's not a land I wanted to draw. Maybe next turn I can bounce it with the Pixie. Maybe I should have done that this way, this turn anyway. I'm not sure. What the fuck did they keep? I guess I just can Serval here. Since I had nowhere to run. Oh, is this 5-mana? Oh my god, 5-mana burst lightning? I didn't realize that could happen. Okay, I would like Storm Chasers would be perfect here. I mean, they can be set basically every single turn of this deck, right? I don't know. I think I'm losing now. Hmm. Okay, I mean, this game is about who draws Storm Chasers first. Or, like, they have stock up as well, so it's pretty good. Oh my god. First lane face. Oh, it's the... That's worse. That's infinitely worse. That's pretty good. I mean, I'll know where to run, probably. Just take 5, it's not bad. Maybe they have a second one, I'm pretty cooked, but... Uh-oh. That's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, I probably should have played North Run Response. Yeah, I think this game is just over now. I'm ready to concede. Meh. Mr. Beaver. I just don't know how to win. I'm a little scared I'm not gonna win. Well, that's us. Hmm. I think I just don't have enough card advantage for my plan. I guess the Ang is a very strong source of card advantage. Can I see my sideboard somehow? Oh. There's no way to see sideboard while playing. Click on my library. Oh, thank you. Because I'm trying to figure out ways to get ahead. Get some card advantage. Maybe it's the Sig.
I just concede. I mean, I don't think I can beat this. I feel like I just have too much removal. I'll try Sig. And I'll try this, because this just doesn't die to Burst Lightning. With added value of removing Ruin Basics from my opponent's grave. I feel like Storm Chasers is one of the key cards in this matchup, so just happy to keep a hand with that. My play is much worse if they start with Storm Chasers. Maybe I was supposed to just Green Bubble turn 1. Oh, sorry, Water Grave turn 1. Because then I could go Hollow Fountain turn 2. Because now I'm gonna take 4 damage, and with the other play I would take just 4. Just 2. But I feel like it's kind of hard to do that. I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to Steam Rip the Storm Chasers, but that seems silly. That definitely seems silly. This deck is nice. I kind of like this deck, actually. I don't like it before, but... Okay. Definitely silly. Now I can Steam Rip the Toke, that seems much better. Yeah, that's fine. This is good if they have the Hexproof trick, right? So I can just know where to run, then push damage. Now they go to 5. I have pretty solid reach with Dream Beavers. I don't think the Prowess deck plays super well from behind. Like a lot of its cards are just super aggressively slated. So maybe the plan in this matchup is just to raise them. Like maybe the Kaito is good on this matchup as well. I hope Estrati posts the Cyborg Guide. Is this ever Storm Chasers pre-combat? Probably. So this is probably Edmark crop, right? Maybe against Edmark crop I was supposed to... actually I thought a little bit before I just played my card. But again, I don't see how I'm losing. So it's probably fine. It's 2 minus discount, really? Holy, I didn't know. Okay. It's good to know. I could have Sombra Kieran, but I feel like balancing the Storm Chasers or any of these, literally any of these 4 permits has been better than drawing a card. So, what is the best thing they're gonna have? They're gonna have second Endermark, right? This costs 3 mana. Maybe I just want 3 beavers. But then it's bad if they just play removal, so I'm gonna get this, I think. Okay, Pixie beats Endermark and nothing else. So I can just attack for 1 with Beaver, get back Beaver, deal 1 damage. Beaver for the win. Let's go. Undefeated run continues. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you like it, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to watch the streams, I'm live almost daily on twitch.tv/AndreStrasky. See you there.